Are we recording? Yes, I think we are. Hello everyone and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. Wow. And today we're gonna do an off-road challenge against the Gavril Roma versus the Land Rover Defender. Yippee. So here's how this is gonna work. We're gonna do a set of off-road challenges. If a car completes it, then they get 2 points. Car that loses gets 1 point, and if a car doesn't finish a challenge, then 0 points. Now, for the first obstacle, we've got to get up the rutted and uneven slope. Or at least who makes it farthest. So, Gavril Roma has a check. Somewhere. Hang on, let me get the thing where I can see what's. Okay, I got the thing bottom left. This thing has a 4.5 litre V8 motor, I'm pretty sure, with 230 brake horsepower, 311 pound-feet of torque, or 4-wheel drive with a transfer case and an ESC. That's not going to come in handy. The Land Rover Defender has a 3-litre inline-6 turbocharged with 395 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque, sends all 4 wheels by 8-speed automatic gearbox, blah blah blah, same system. Has a low range and air suspension. Anywho, on to the first test. Anywho, we're lined up to the starting line. Car that can complete the obstacle in the shortest time. I know that's not how that works. Car can complete it. English problems. Then they get 2 points, blah 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 blah, like I already said. Gavril Roma goes first. No range. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, come on, 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 come on. No chance, no chance, no chance, no chance. Ugh. Give it one more shot here, but in high range. Right, back it up. The car's gonna like 2 attempts each, so if they try and get the best that they can. Going 3, 2, 1, go. Lot more wheel slip there. Well, a lot less, I mean. Better. Still could do better. I think it could do better, but I'm not going to try and break world records. So that has failed the challenge, so 0 points. Time for the Land Rover's turn. I haven't actually tested this now, so they might just both fail. Right, Land Rover turn, going into rock crawl mode. High range. Actually, I'll start in the low range. Ooh, not quite. Oh no. Oh, sorry, Roma. Gonna have to respawn and redo it. In high range this time. This time I'm locked in. Speed. Speed. No, 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 not again. Not again. I'm gonna give this thing one more opportunity since I think it can make it. If I'm not so much of a pleb driver. So, back it up. And this time, no suspension. Just gun it, hope for the best. There you go! Land Rover has completed the challenge, so 2 points. So, after the first challenge, the defender has 2 points and the roamer has none. Better luck next time. Going on to the next challenge, we have a mud bog and a hill. See who does it in the quickest time. And then, well, tell me in the comments and I'll pick the right winner. Let me just get the timer set up. Right, I have the stopwatch, and what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to traverse over this mud bog, then go straight up there, and then straight up the hill, and then when the car crosses the tree, that tree, then it counts as the finish line, and then the car gets stopped. So, Roma goes first. Going in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, it's sketchy. Oh, my bumper! It means more departure angle, to be honest. Now, the Roma did a 1276, which ain't too bad for a car. I'm just gonna go respawn it here and then switch it back to the Landy. Then the Landy is gonna do it. Right, now it's time for the Landy's turn, going, I think, into mud and ruts. Gonna get ready, going on go in 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's absolutely fine. Oh god. Oh, it did a let me see, a 1019. Also me smashing into a tree, which ain't that good. Anywho, on to the next obstacle. Right, for the next challenge, I've switched to Crash Grounds. The map, the off-road map. Yeah. And to go over these bumps, like I said, car that does it the best and has the best traction control will win. So here we go. Easy on the throttle. Don't want to stress the suspension too much, and don't want these shocks to disappear. Yeah, it can flex so far. It's doing well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here, and then gently ease on the power, and then, yeah, it can work itself out. Tried in 2-wheel drive as well, if you think it wasn't hard enough. Oh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, figured itself out. Pretty good from the Gavril's point of view. Ooh, now going on to the trickier one, which is slightly more, slightly bigger bumps. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna step here, I'm gonna ease the throttle. Oh, different results this time. It's trying, the traction control's trying. What if I need a bit of momentum? Uh-huh. Yeah, I can't do it. Gonna speed. Speed and power will solve many things. In this scenario, at least. So that was its first mild fail on its traction control. Now we get to the very big bumps, which are very big. Ooh, we're slipping here. Yeah, managing to get over, but only with a bit of momentum on it. That's it's okay. It's doing better than some cars, but representing the Gavril side of things, not doing too well, to be honest. I was expecting a little bit more from it. Ooh, starting to slip here. Ooh, peak power. Want to always keep it going, and yeah, that was that. Moving on to the Landy. Now moving on to the Landy, high range. First gear. Doesn't have nowhere near articulation as the Roma, so that makes it not as good. But it does have more ground clearance, so it can get over this pretty easily still. Move on to the bigger bumps. I'm doing this quite fast so we can get on to the next challenge. Yes. Oh yeah, and I forgot to award points for the last round. Landy 4, Roma 1. So, it's doing it. Not very nicely, but it's doing it. Also, Land Rover! Where are your dips? It has electronic dips. So they're not working. As you can see on the fact that I'm having to apply a lot of power for it to work. Very sketchy. Yeah. One thing that I don't like about Landys is their suspension. Holy God! That thing is definitely struggling to keep its power up. But for one more test, I want to turn onto this and I want to see if this is enough. Yes, it does. It has enough ground clearance to get over these smoothly. I think I'm just going to do that for the rest of them. Anywho, let's award points. So the Landy. So I've decided the winner based on what I've seen, and Gabriel Roma has won. It had more suspension articulation and was just overall a better car while traversing over the bump. So well done, Gabriel. You have 3 points. The defender has 5 points, so it's still in the lead. Moving on to the next test. Now for the last and final test, I've decided to do a drag and grace, but I'm going to make it a bit fair on the Gabriel, and I'm going to get a slightly slower version of this. This is the D214 diesel, or at least I think it's diesel. Nope, not going to go forward. Nope, bad landing. Yeah, this is a diesel. 240 horsepower, and a lot more torque than that, but it's probably heavier, I think. So here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna race all the way to the white marker. And when I say 3, 2, 1, go, they will go. So 3, 2, 1, go! I said go! No, bro, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! This is actually so close! This is actually close! But the Landy is taking it? I think it's taking it? Let's do a round of 2 out of 3 and see if the defender does any better. Or worse. You never know. Right, this time I'm going to be in the Gabriel Roma. Go! Come on! Come on, Roma! Come on, Roma! Come on, Roma! Absolutely dropping the defender for dead. As we make it all the way to the white flag. Absolutely smoked. So yeah. Now for the points. Right now, totaling up all of these points, I say that the Gabriel Roma won. Because that defender was way more smoked than when I drove it. So, Gabriel 2 points, defender 1 point, which means overall 6-6. So, oh, yeah, It's a tie. Old apparently doesn't beat new, and new doesn't apparently beat old. How surprising is that? Now I hope you're enjoying this video. This took a lot of time to edit, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.